So you painted a very vivid picture there of not operating in a silo. We get tickets, we answer, we keep the customer happy, leave us alone, we're doing a good job. I got a very vivid picture of collaboration, right? And everybody agreeing in the same direction that we're headed and how we can all support each other. There's going to be a lot of people that are listening in saying, I'm having a hard time getting the attention of the other departments, R&D or whoever it is, right?
Yeah.
What kind of advice would you have for them in order to create those cross-functional relationships that last? Like, you're not saying this because it only comes around when we do a new product launch. This is like a continual collaboration, right? This is a constant motion that you're doing. How would you recommend, if you're talking to an audience here and saying, here's how you can start creating these relationships?
To be honest, we had quite a long journey with that, but I think we have achieved something here at Passport as well. So first thing is to find those people who, have the mindset in the other function. Let's say R&D, for example. When you get some key people, the critical mass, to understand that we are here together, actually. Of course, support has their own targets and R&D has their own targets, all priorities. But at the end of the day, what we are here for, everyone, is the customers. And if we together can the customer experience good or customer happy, everyone wins. But it takes time. You need to find a person. I think that's one key thing here. You need to find that or those persons in the other function who have that kind of influence there that they can start shifting the mindset in the other function. That's one thing. And of course, then sharing the credits when there is some success. For example, at Password, we initiated this kind of case reduction approach a couple of years back where we, together with R&D, try to identify those areas that generate a lot of customer cases and together work to eliminate them by fixing a product, certain feature, making it better, improving the self-service opportunities. And then when we achieve something meaningful, obviously we celebrate it together. And then it kind of feeds itself to a next win, if you like.
So you kind of I'm like getting the picture you're painting here is that you're pick the place where you think you could have the biggest win to start out with. Create a win, create a cross collaboration, get them singing your praises. And that's going to make it so much easier to roll out to the next department, right? And so on. So kind of pick and choose your battles and where you can get the most traction to begin with. And you've mentioned R&D a number of times. So many organizations have no connection between R&D and the product roadmap, product planning to address the concerns that we get every day, right? It's a great place to start. It's a great place to start,
for sure. In the past, we needed to squeeze ourselves into those tables with product management where new features, new significant functionality are being designed. Right. And many times when it was in production, when we got to know enough about that, and then we saw that, hey, there might be this and that could have been thought through a bit better from the customer and from the customer support or supportability perspective. Now we are invited to those tables, which is making it again much, much easier.